Everybody don't want to be in nobody business. Everybody don't want to tell nobody business. That's the problem with us right now. We need to start getting in some of these people's business. Because let me tell you, a couple of weeks ago, I posted a video of a lady who car was found. I'm going to go to it right now for those who are there. Who car was found, and the kids were in the back seat unalived, and she jumped off the bridge. So it's been an update. It's been an update for that, right? Hold on. It's been an update. I'm going to show y'all the video. I'm going to show y'all the video. Hold on. What is going on? YouTube, you have one job. All right, there we go. Let's go to videos. And this one right here. We in a no hyena zone. So I just posted this video. Y'all remember this video where this woman, she hold on. No thanks. I don't want to join my own stuff, YouTube. Get it together. When she left the car right there and the babies were unalived, these were the twins. Y'all remember that? So now it's come out that this woman not only allegedly murdered her twins, she planned on doing it for some months. Why wouldn't you just give the babies to their fathers? If you don't want them, the dad's sitting there crying, so hurt, just distraught, and you've been planning on unaliving yourself and your twins for financial situations and debt. Why not give them to their father? Why not give them to the father? That's the woman right there. That's her. So instead of giving them to their father, she decides she just gonna take them out, and she done jumped off of whatever she jumped off of and survived, but your babies are gone now. Your kids that are older don't know what's going on. They just know they're when she's done healing in the hospital, she going to jail. The father was giving off abuser vibes, allegedly. From where? From who? That doesn't make any sense. But you know what? Somebody reacts. That's how society works. Every time a female or a woman does something, they automatically try to figure out what the man had to do with it, what abuse of it, what kind of situation it is. They try to make sense of why the woman is so destructive, why the woman was so trifling enough to take out her twins. They put so much more focus on the man than they do the woman who did the incident. And I think that's the saddest ever. And that's what somebody reacts. That's what everybody says. There had to be something for this woman to do this. Yes, she's a monster. Period. There's your answer. She's a monster. Anybody who has that in their brain to unalive innocent babies because of the situations that happen around them are monsters. I don't care what nobody say. We got to stop giving these women a pat on the back because they ain't of us. And I'm telling you, and this is coming from somebody, I have seen the worst of the worst of the worst, and I've been at the lowest of the lowest of the lowest. I ain't never once thought even an inkling of unaliving my children because I'm not doing so well. Why would he impregnate her? She got a grown son. And they're not FBA, so I don't know how that culture works. Yeah, they said she admitted to planning this for months. So planning it for months is not snapping. Planning it for months is something else. But society will still try to figure out why did she do this? She planned it for months. She admitted to the police for planning it for months. But the husband's the problem, or the boyfriend, or the baby daddy, or whoever it was. Just like the nurse that unalived her husband's son who had autism and tried to unalive her daughter. What in the Sam Hill? There's a story that just happened recently where this father, he's crying because his son got murdered. See, you know what? This why I don't be on YouTube, because they got too many rules. The boy was unalived. Okay. I think the boy was like 3 years old, little baby, little itty bitty thing. Was unalived by his baby mama's boyfriend. And he only unalived that child. This is what I be saying about women being too comfortable just bringing people around their kids, and they don't know these men. Okay, Ace, go ahead and send it to me. They don't know these men. They don't know who these men are. They just want them in the household. They just want to. So now that baby is no longer on this planet because she could have just gave the child to his father. And they have so many pictures of them together, and he's crying. The man can barely speak. He can barely talk on the news about what happened. And he got so many questions. So many questions. But hey, somehow, some way, it's the man's fault, right? I'm gonna say what I've been feeling for a long time. The majority of monsters I see a lot of people say men are this or men are that. I've seen more monstrosities come from women and abuse come from women than men. That's what I've seen. And at the end of the day, we have to really, even with Risa Tisa met a man, said she was a Christian, but somehow still wanted to get her back dirty. Okay. She said she was a Christian and somehow still wanted to get her back dirty to the point where she got pregnant. Like, somebody help me out here with this. And I understand why old girl said what she said, because you're supposed to be this sanctified Christian, your parents and everybody knows, and all this other stuff. And the only way you can get out the fact that you got pregnant out of wedlock is getting married to the man, or whatever excuse that she done had. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But they feel bad. You know what? Regardless to what two sides, I don't care how many times a man bash my head. I'm not going to take my babies out because of it. I'm not going to do that. I don't even know how that makes sense. I don't even know how that story would even equate to any type of sense at all. I'm getting, my life is being ruined, so I should take out the children that never asked to be here. That makes no sense. Nothing justifies that. Oh, she was being abused, so it would be safer to just take out her kids. What? Hell no. That don't even make sense. That makes no sense at all. That don't even sound like, you can't make sense of that. Anybody willing to take their kids out, willing to really just do that to their children, are not human. I don't care what nobody say. They're monsters. Babies are really innocent. They bad as hell. Wake it up, Miss Ellis. Mrs. Ellis. He was paying her bill, so she excused the lies. You know what? Wait a minute. What you say, Mrs. Ellis? The minute he became sick and couldn't work, she put him out. You know what? I thought she put him out because she got tired of the lies. No, she got tired of me. Y'all get on my nerves. The one restaurant unalive himself and his son and wife? I don't know that story. I think I've heard a story, but I think it was like roid rage. He was on steroids or something like that. There are two sides, but taking your kids out is wild, whether it be a man or a woman. Yes, that's crazy. Taking out children in general is crazy. Taking out children in general is crazy. That's just, they can't defend themselves. That's insane. What if he threatened to harm the children? That's stupid. And she'll do it herself? What? That's still, girl, that don't make no sense to me. Don't do it. I'll do it. What was that cartoon? Hey Arnold, when he was like, "Don't hit me, I'll hit me." That makes absolutely no sense. There's still no justification for that. That's retarded. That's retarded. I'll take the pain away the way I'll do it rather than him. And allegedly, she had a lot of businesses and a lot of things that was a little scammy. Now, I said they wouldn't FBA. Okay. So I don't know the particulars, but her businesses weren't doing well, just like everybody else. It's just like that guy who killed himself. Excuse me, YouTube. I'll blurt it out later. Who unalived himself and his whole entire family and left a note because the economy was bad. Fast forward to now, the economy's bad now, but after that, the economy wasn't bad. It's just unaliving yourself for temporary situations is crazy. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, she jumped off the bridge and she survived. I would have just finished the job. Like, try to crawl yourself back up and jump again. I just, child. The ghetto. The ghetto.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone.